Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that one in your system for your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, think you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house ain't your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn it back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
What's up in my Martin Lawrence voice?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yes, man. We should have been on here a while ago, but we are here.
We here.
Yes, we are here, and whoever is supposed to be here with us will be here. Okay.
Get him on the way. Get him on the way.
Is Bro coming? Did you talk to Bro? I don't know if Bro coming or not, but if he do, he'll kick in the door when he get here. But yes, everybody come on in. Get in where you fit in with the commentary. Make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And let's get ready for the show.
Get ready. People, get ready. There's a show coming.
Coming straight to you in your living room. You know how they do when there's a movie coming out, coming to you right in your living room. But yes, what's up? How you been? I know you've been moving all day, so you probably tired, exhausted.
Dog tired, boss.
I know how it is. Yes, I know how it is. Moving can be excruciating.
What is your people doing, girl?
I don't know. I mean, when you say what is our people doing, I'll tell you one thing. Hold on, let me grab my drink. Go ahead, boo. I'm gonna grab my drink.
I need to know what your folk up to, boo. What in the is going on?
Man, people ain't got no chill.
No,
people ain't got no chill. I mean, I try to stay away from YouTube today. I was going through Hulu, Netflix, Prime, BET Plus. What else was I going through? Just different television show networks, and I kept coming right back to the B sector, and I'm glad I did because I happened to see Troy Allen, aka Beefin 313. I saw his short video, and he was just announcing that Octavius was going to be live with another phone call from Rob, and I was hoping it was more than a minute phone call, which we did get. It was about 13-14 minute phone call, and then I happened to watch that video, and then I watched Tracy. I watched a little bit of Phi Babe, and who else? A little bit of Joy's. Did I watch Shawn Bradley? No, I think that was yesterday. Oh, and guess who paid us a visit today?
Who did?
Carpet on my wall. I gotta cry sometimes.
I got to cry some.
Carpet on my wall.
Carpet on my wall.
I gotta cry sometimes.
Cry
sometimes. Man, where the hell he be coming from? He just be coming out the woodworks, like out the blue. I mean, like,
girl.
It's like as soon as you almost forget about Larry Nelson, he just pops back up and surprises us with a video.
Almost forget
almost forget. As soon as we almost forget about Larry Nelson, he pops up, and I mean, it's like,
girl.
it's like, why? Okay, tell me this. Does it seem like how you might have somebody that you talk to, but you don't see them in months or years, and when you see them, you just pick back up
Where you
left off.
right.
Why does that Larry Nelson reminds me of that? Because it seems like every time he come live out the blue, he's talking about the same person every single time. It's always Jay Wilson.
Girl, but hold on though. Hold on. And it don't matter. Well, it don't matter. Well, Jay Wilson and then gonna beeline back to him.
Yeah. Well, what did he say? He was basically defending Shawn Bradley.
Oh my God. Poor Larry. He tried. Post time. But listen, 'cause I don't see the benefit of the video.
But does Shawn Bradley need him to defend him? I mean, I know he wasn't coming out there like they best buddies or what like that, but from what he's saying, him and Shawn Bradley, they cool. They got each other phone numbers. They done talked on the phone before, and stuff like that. But I was quite surprised because, I mean, were you surprised? Because we know how he feels about gay men, homosexuality, but he claims that even though from how he was raised, he still believes what he believes about, homosexuality or whatever. Right. But he likes Shawn Bradley. Okay. And, he respects Shawn Bradley. And I'm just like kind of surprised. I mean, because his beliefs when it comes to homosexuality is strong, like strong. So
here's the thing, though. Did it really?
Let me turn your mic up. Let me see if I can turn your mic up because you're kind of low.
Am I?
Yeah, that's better right there. Yeah.
No, wait. Let me see. Is this better?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
My speaker was a little bit far.
Oh, and if anybody in the chat wants to drop down.
I could plug my mic up.
Okay.
I got, look, I love my mic out. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, if anybody wants to, I hear myself in your thing. It wasn't doing that before. If anybody wants to jump down, feel free to click on the link. If you want to click on the link and join us on the panel, feel free.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Thank you. Now, what was you saying about Larry?
I was going to say, hold on, let me check this out. Is this okay?
Yep, that's good.
Is that good? Mm-hmm. I want to sing in the microphone. No, okay. So, but listen, check this out. Did it really help Shawn though? Because I mean, actually, I don't see how it helped when he was low key, like not saying anything about the LGBT. Jay Wilson didn't say anything negative about LGBT. I messed that up. The alphabet community. So, how did it benefit Shawn Bradley? What Larry said, because technically he really didn't say nothing. Bless his heart, because he tried. He could have just said.
Go ahead.
He could have just said, Shawn Bradley, we love you, and that was it, and that would have been perfect. Because it was like he kept mentioning things like calling out the names of people that he had beefs with.
That he had what?
That he had beefs with, like Caroline and.
Oh yeah, he did discuss Caroline. I think Caroline still does. Don't Caroline still be dropping down in chats and do commentary? I think.
He still does commentary, but I don't see him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see him visiting often. I'm sorry, sis. I don't see him visiting often. Carolina. He's always been the kind of guy that kind of stayed to himself, though. He's never been the type of person that like stayed in people's chat.
Yeah. And as far as Larry Nelson goes, um he does not like he does not like Jay Wilson at
At
all.
all.
And he was just like, I guess Jay Wilson had some words for Shawn. Shawn had some words for Jay Wilson. And Jay Wilson basically was telling Shawn the other day, he said, you ain't nothing but a basic gay man. And I'm like, a basic gay man. And so what he was saying was, he said, you, I don't know, like the way Jay Wilson, and I hope he's watching just in case he want to clarify, but the way he was coming off, like, okay, he said you can't sing, you can't dance, you can't act, you can't do nothing.
Oh
You
yeah.
got no talents. You, and I'm like, hold up, so all gay men. Well, hold on now. Is that like saying black people can all dance and black people all got, beat?
Girl,
You know,
don't start me the line.
he said you can't dance, you can't sing. He said you're just a basic old gay man with no talents. And so because of that, Larry Nelson thought that he would, like, I don't know, come out, from behind the come from I mean, he just came out on the porch out of nowhere in defense of, and I
Your
don't think
sound went out and came back.
but you know what I mean. You said what now?
Your sound went out for a second and then came back.
Oh,
But it's fine now.
okay. I think I clicked the wrong button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had my notes up, and then when I clicked my notes, I think I actually hit mute. But
You real professional.
girl, it'd be too much. It'd be
Yeah,
too much.
you right though. You are so right because it's like, girl, sometimes it be so much. I'm like, you know what? I can't. I'll be going in circles trying to remember what was
And
going
that's what
on.
it is. I be going. I like, if I don't write it down. I mean, I be knowing it. I be knowing mostly what I'm going to talk about when I do reviews on stuff or commentary. But sometimes at the end, I be like, "Oh my god, I forgot to bring this up." So yeah, I be taking notes. Like, I know some people, like a lot of people think Kimmy. Like, I know you didn't watch Kimmy before, and the way
No,
she
not
flows
really.
on her,
Not
well, the
really.
way she flows on her shows, people be thinking that she got everything wrote down. Because I
Oh,
mean, she's like nonstop, don't take a breath, be dragging for an hour, 2 hours straight. Like, and I don't know if she take notes or not, but yeah, people think she be going off a script. But as far as Larry Nelson goes, I'm like, Larry Nelson, you know you want to get back in the B sector. Just come on. You be coming, like, it'd be like 6, 8, 9 months go by. And we don't hear nothing from Larry Nelson. Then he just pop out and make like a 15-minute video. And then we don't hear from him for another month of Sundays. And he pop back out again, make another video. And I'm like,
he
just
mean,
come on back. Just come on back.
he
You and VS
mean,
can
Will.
come on back. You and VS,
He mean, ooh, he don't like her though.
I know he don't like her. That's why I said they can come on back at the same time.
He do not like her, girl.
He do
You
not
gonna
like no
you
Susie
gonna mess
Cordova.
around and sport it, something.
But no, like
He
Susie.
made his life a living here.
Oh my God, the storyline with his daughter.
She got
Oh,
him.
that storyline with his daughter was a whole mess, and I
Girl,
didn't want no
that
parts
creeped
in
me
it.
out.
I didn't want no parts in that storyline. I do not think I did any videos on that. I really don't think I did because I'm just like, I, I was just like, well, god dang. I mean, all these years have passed and he ain't went to jail for nothing. He ain't went to prison for
No, I didn't believe that though.
nothing. I mean, you don't know what to believe and what not to believe sometime in the B sector because, sometimes it seems like these storylines be done for a money grab, sympathy, um, or just made up storyline, manufactured storyline. So sometimes I just sit back.
Manufacturer.
Yeah. So sometimes I just sit back and I just watch and wait. I just watch and wait
Yeah.
and keep my comments and keep my thoughts to myself when I really don't know if this shit is. Come on now. But yeah. So yeah, he had a lot to say about Jay Wilson talking about where your choir at? You ain't nothing but a failed choir.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, did you hear him say? He said Jay Wilson think he be acting like girl. He said Jay Wilson be acting like he a R. Kelly or a Charlie Wilson. He like you can barely sing. You can.
He said I wouldn't buy an album.
I'm like Larry.
Man,
Larry,
Larry went to sleep
how
and
you
thought
don't like?
about that
You
one.
still don't like Jay Wilson, Larry? You still don't like the
He
man?
went to sleep and thought about that one. You hear me?
I mean,
He went to bed and came back. He thought about that hard. He said,
yes, but
I'm a fool.
hold up. Larry Nelson got an offer for y'all. He said he will pay
500.
anyone five Benjamins. He said I will pay anyone $500 if they can show Jay Wilson preaching in a church for at least 30 minutes straight.
At first he said an hour.
Yeah, first he said an hour. And then he said 30 minutes. And I'm like, hell, I can preach for 30 minutes as a sinner. But the sinners know the Bible better than the Christians.
Girl.
The sinners be knowing the Bible backwards and forwards. It's like, oh, shoot.
Girl.
They know all the commandments because they break them all every day. I mean, child. But no, Larry Nelson said he will give anyone $500 if they can show him that Jay Wilson has preached in a church before. A brick and mortar, not on YouTube now. Not on Facebook, not on YouTube.
He can't say that, did he?
He wants to see him behind a podium with a robe on. You know what I'm saying? With a big Bible. You know how the pastors be? They got rings on all their fingers. A little bottle of water. You want to see Jay Wilson preaching?
Wait a minute, not with the water.
Sis.
You so petty. You are so petty, girl. Did you say the water too?
The water bottle.
You said the water.
Cause when they really get into it, they be throwing that water.
Oh, wait a minute. And it's funny that you said that because he got cotton mouth and started burping. He said, oh, excuse me. No, he didn't say excuse me. He kept on preaching.
What up, Clyde? She said, what's up the hood table time?
Larry said, he said, I got cotton mouth. I love Larry though. I love Larry Nelson.
Larry is he's a character.
Larry is my dude. He all right with me. You hear me?
He used to have me cracking up though. He did used to have me cracking up when he used to be on here all the time. But yes, what's up, Clyde? What's up? How you doing? But yeah, Larry Nelson got an offer for y'all. He got a proposition. Send him a video of Jay Wilson preaching for at least 30 minutes at a church. And he says, I just don't understand. Why would you just
how old it is? You don't care.
Why would you get a seminary degree only to preach on YouTube?
I told you, girl, he slept on this one.
Larry Nelson is a fool. He said, why would you get a seminar degree if you only gonna preach on YouTube?
But wait a minute, he slept on this one, boo. He went to bed and thought about this.
Yes, he slept on this. It's like he been having some built up tension for Jay Wilson.
Girl, you hear me? He said, I'm gonna be like, and Jay Wilson said, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be
It's
like,
very funny. Jay Wilson be cracking me up. Larry Nelson be cracking me up.
yeah,
I'm just saying, some of these people on here, they be funny. I be tickled, child. I be tickled. But yeah, so
girl.
I'm waiting on. I know Jay Wilson said when Jay Wilson was live earlier, and he was basically doing commentary on Octavius's video and also on Tracy and Five Babe's relationship, Rob Rack, and he said, I don't want to hear nothing about what old Larry Nelson said. He said, I heard he over there, but I don't want to hear nothing about but Jay Wilson, go on over there and listen to that old nasty piece of commentary from Larry Nelson. And because I want to hear your feedback. I know he gonna bust out with carpet on my walls.
Stop it on my wall.
Who child? When he first
Why
came,
I feel like I gotta back you up every time you do?
girl, because we church girls. We grew up in church and in the choir. I'm telling you, me and my girls, when we hear like songs, sometimes me and my friends, me and my sisters, when we hear a song or song, I'll be like, I take the low, you take the high, we be in church harmonizing, just sitting next to each other in our bench. I mean, on our pew, harmonizing and stuff. But yeah, that was funny. That was funny. So hey, $500, that's not too shabby, huh?
Girl, honey, I wish you would say anybody.
Girl, Jay
How
Wilson about to get stalked and doxxed.
they
People, girl, they
gonna
gonna find that video.
they gonna cut and paste. You know how they be putting people head on somebody else's body. Hey, you know how they be putting people head on other people's body. They gonna do that to brother. Give me my 500.
I'm like, girl,
Mama,
y'all can't be cheating. Y'all cannot be cheating. Y'all have to actually have a video of him preaching.
girl.
I don't know if he's ever preached before. He does have a seminary thing, but evidently those seminary degrees, they can do more for you than just you preaching behind a pulpit. I mean, he was a chaplain at a hospital. He might still be a chaplain. We just know he ain't no longer there at that hospital.
Oh, wait a minute. He said he got doxed and fired.
Oh, okay, Jay Wilson, you don't have to.
He got a degree and then he got doxed and fired.
You don't have to listen to Larry Nelson, Jay Wilson, because we're gonna tell you everything he said. Okay. He said that you ain't accepted in nobody's church because you're not a real preacher. And he said,
he
said, how you got multiple degrees but keep losing your job over YouTube?
You were about to lose your job.
He said, quit bragging about your old job as an airline steward if you ain't retired from it. Mm-hmm.
Airline.
He said that some lady said when she met Jay Wilson in person, she said his breath stank. Now, can you believe that this slow?
Simple chronic halitosis.
Having stinky breath.
Simple chronic halitosis.
I can't picture Jay Wilson having stinky breath.
I just don't. He probably smell like peppermints.
I think he probably smell like peppermint. He probably got a little piece of Tic Tac, a piece of peppermint.
Preachers always usually.
Yeah, and they always got gum or always got how some people do. They might have a little liquor bottle in one pocket and another pocket.
No, we ain't doing that.
No. Let me finish.
No. To the timeout. You gotta take the time.
You gotta let me finish.
Time out. time out.
You gotta let
I
me
would
finish.
not go to hell over that statement. No, I'm not going with you.
No, what I was gonna say is, you know how some pastors have a little bottle of liquor in one pocket, and in
Uh-huh.
the other pocket they have a bottle of Listerine.
Allegedly.
I ain't talking about Jay Wilson.
Allegedly.
I'm just
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
pastors.
preachers. I'm
Shit,
talking
you
about
know
the
they be having a bottle in their damn office at the church. Shoot, they be
Hey,
drinking after and before service. Shoot,
you
ain't
need
nothing wrong
time
with
out,
having a
sir.
little drink. Why does everybody think drinking is a sin?
You need time out.
Drinking is not a sin.
Drinking to excess is.
Right. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I
I
don't know. I
can't
don't
believe
believe.
you.
She said Listerine is as strong as the liquor. Yes, you gonna have to
Listerine
listen
got
to
liquor
Larry.
in it.
Larry Nelson comes out every full blue moon to talk about Jay Wilson. Mm.
A B C D E F J.
He
Yeah,
comes
I
out
know my
every full
I
blue
know
moon.
my alphabet a little off, but it's all right.
Child. But yeah, so that's what Larry Nelson had to say.
That's
And
what he
again,
has.
go ahead, babe.
That's what he has said.
Yeah, that's what he had to say. And again, he challenged in my
Shalom.
Spill It Boy TV Fraser Lane voice. He if y'all can come up with a video of Jay Wilson preaching for 30 minutes, Larry Nelson said he will pay you $500. So y'all better
500.
get to looking. Get to looking.
500.
Yes. And y'all know eggs is high and shit out there now, like $7 for an 18 pack. Y'all might use that money, buy y'all some eggs. Shoot.
I feel a little spirit of instigation.
Stop. I mean, I'm just saying. Girl, instigate away.
I feel a little spirit of instigating.
You
I do. I feel a spirit.
you felt a spurt? The
I
spurt?
feel a spirit of instigation.
Go ahead and instigate.
Not me. You.
Who me?
You instigating.
Oh, me? I'm doing commentary. What you talking about?
Oh, you say what? What you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis? I'm doing
Willis.
commentary.
Talking about Willis.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just giving commentary. Okay, so back to the commentary. So you got a chance to listen to Octavius Prime's. Why this fool Rob Rat said he charging $5,000 per interview?
5 Rob Racks.
These motherfuckers over here in the B sector barely make $5 a video.
Girl, I dropped my girl list.
I'm like, which sector does he think he in?
Girl, darn the sector.
I mean, come on now. Now I know bigger
We are in
YouTubers.
a recession.
Child, I
You
know
can't
bigger
even afford dinner. You can't afford breakfast.
I can't even afford $7 eggs. Now, I'm sure people like Tasha K, you know, TK, I'm sure she be when you that big and you got millions of subscribers, I'm sure she probably be kicking them back some, you know, for their interviews, you know.
And $100 a question.
And he said $100. So you want
Listen.
somebody to pay you $5,000 an interview and
And it's gonna
$100?
be a one-worded answer.
Or is it and or? Is it $5,000 for an interview and or $100 per question? So
Or
we don't want to have a whole 30-minute or hour because the interview can't even be that long. You only can get a phone call for 15 minutes at the most.
girl, listen, let me tell you something. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to ask. I ain't got ears to hear it. At that, girl, bye. It ain't nothing you got to say that worth me.
Not when we
Sacrificing
saw
my.
everything. Not when we saw everything in real time.
Not I would donate to the Negro College Fund first.
I I will donate to the police association, and I don't donate to them motherfuckers.
I would donate to them people that be scamming on the internet for.
I will feed the children.
But I do that in a way.
I will feed the children. I will. What's that doggy association? They be having all them dogs looking like they 5 seconds from death. Yes. Oh, don't do Why she know the song to the commercial? Oh my God, that commercial is so sad though. Hey, what's up, Colin? Boy.
We can say my
They make you want to go pick up every stray dog in the neighborhood with that commercial.
Girl, no, I'm just start rolling over. Go driving around.
Oh, Colin cracking up.
I can't.
No, I mean $5,000. $5,000. You ain't R. Kelly. I mean, you is not no celebrity. You might think you a celebrity. You might be a YouTube
Girl, I wouldn't even accept the call. You hear me? You have a call from
Rob Rack called you.
You have a call from click.
But I mean, he might have some good tea. But girl, did you hear this fool?
Nobody locked up. Got nothing. No tea,
okay, first of all,
no coffee, no Pepsi.
First of all, let's discuss some of the things that we learned from the phone call.
Okay.
Okay, so now Jay Wilson is under the impression of a lot of things. One, that Phi Babe has been emailing Rob behind Tracy's back. Two, that Tracy, he thinks Tracy's crazy for even.
No.
I mean, he believes that he believes that this was still like a play, a play, especially after Phi Babe said that she knew it was just it was staged, or it was like it was just a storyline, not a storyline, but basically it was a not choreographed, but manufactured kind of, they knew what they were doing. They were both. He was cloud chasing off of Tracy, and they both was trying to make content. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't really real.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, we already knew Jay Wilson felt like that, but he reiterated it after he heard the phone call because of the fact that, and I thought that was kind of odd, kind of strange, that Rob kept addressing Phi as Fire Babe or Phi Babe, or something. That's what he calls her, Fire Babe.
Right.
Now, Tracy, Rob Rack has been claiming that she is jealous of Phi. And that's the reason why she punched him in his head, was because of the fact that Rob thought that, okay, y'all supposed to be in this alliance. So that means you must like her. She must like you. Y'all cool. So Rob was like thinking, y'all like each other. Phi seems to be on our side as far as our relationship. She seems to, like what we got going on. She's not making negative commentary about it on social media like everybody else. Mm-hmm. So he thought it was cool to drop down in Phi Babe's chat.
Okay.
And when he dropped down in her chat, he said at first, like, peace or something like that. He said he wanted to thank her for, being down with them. So he said he put something in there like peace. And then he said he waited some time, like maybe 5-10 minutes, and he said then he put some side eyes in there. And Tracy must
No,
have
he
been
said eyeball. He say side.
yes, Tracy must have been
Eyeball.
watching Five chat and saw him put those side eyes in Five chat, and she ran up in the bathroom and bust him in his head.
Said, Tree say, crack, crack.
Oh, Tracy, thank God
Tree
she
say, crack, crack,
I'm
crack.
so glad Tracy left that hammer at home.
Woo! Tree say, crack, crack.
Cause had Tracy brought that hammer,
She said, oops, upside the head. Say, oops, upside the head.
child. Rob probably be
Woo!
missing an eye right now. He probably be in jail right now with an eye patch looking like left eye on his face right now. If Tracy had brought the hammer.
Never would have made it. Never would have made it.
No, bro didn't say hammer time. Hammer time.
Never. Well, now, who is that?
Hey, touch this.
Cornelius Cooper said, wait a minute, who is Cornelius Cooper? What is this
I don't
Bible
know,
study?
Cornelius Cooper. Hold up. What
Cornelius,
is this? Is this
if you
Bible?
know, you know Cornelius.
Yeah, this is the Hood Table Ministries. This Wednesday night.
He heard you reading, and I was echoing behind you. But you know what? Cornelius.
I don't know if they did because they just dropped down. So I don't know.
Cornelius. If you know, you know.
Uh,
Cornelius.
but yes, this is the Hood Table Ministries, and we're reviewing what we learned um at our last meeting, at our last Bible study. That's what we're doing right now.
Never would have made
And
it.
Cal Amaru, could you pass around the offer plate? Thank you.
Pass it.
Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Rent due tomorrow. Mortgage due tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hit the cash app, my babies. Ciao. Hey, Cal Amaru, jump on the link if you want to.
Welcome to Twerkers Anonymous.
Did you say? Oh, Lord Jesus.
Welcome to Twerkers Anonymous, Cornelius.
Yeah, we're gonna have twerk class after Bible study. Okay, so he got hit in the eye, right? So that's when he started telling Tracy, I'm single now. And I guess that's what really upset Rob was the fact that he didn't put his hands on her. He did talk about what he was gonna do to her on his show before Tracy got flued out. He was saying, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna hit her in her throat, I'm gonna bite her from the back, I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna hit her in her neck, whatever. But he didn't hit her when she got down there, but she did put her hands on him. So he was like, fuck that, I'm single now. But Jay Wilson is under the impression that Phi is going behind Tracy's back with the emails. Now, he claimed that he had, I could have sworn, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Chat, please keep me honest. But I could have sworn that I heard Jay Wilson say somebody sent him proof that Phi, was hitting up Rob behind the scenes.
Uh-oh.
Now, you can let me know how you feel about this, sis. But me personally, I don't. Okay, I guess I can see. Okay, listen. I'm trying to make sure I say this the right way because Phi has not wanted to say anything regarding Tracy, regarding the junkie stunts, regarding the fuck shit they've been doing online, him going to jail. None of that. She ain't been saying none of it. I like Tracy. I'm not gonna give commentary. Da 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 da. And she got upset when Kimmy came out and said what she had to say about not agreeing or don't want to be a part of what Tracy and her man got going on. So I'm thinking, if Phi feels that way so strongly, why would she reach out behind Tracy's back to reach out to Rob? Right? For information or for an interview or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically then you are doing exactly what everybody else is doing, and that's trying to do commentary on it and trying to get the tea.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
So I don't know if I guess if somebody does got proof that Five was, behind the scenes, they'll put it out there, child, like everything else.
Like everything.
Yeah, like everything else. Now, after they broke up, if Tracy was to say, "Fi, if you want to do an interview with
Already.
me, I don't mind." Tracy claims, "I'm not jealous of Fi, even though I swear, Rob Rack, he seemed like shit. He more in love than well, at least Fi Babies. Look, he thinks Fi Babies is gorgeous, the most beautiful. He really likes Fi Babe's exterior. I'll just say it like that.
Hey, everybody got a type.
He really likes her exterior, and so
Everybody
I
got a
don't
type.
know. I don't know. But he did say that the only people who are going to get a free interview is Rob Rack. That's his boy, though. That's his boy. And also Fi Babe, or Fire Babe, as he liked to call her. And he said the reason why Fi Babe is getting an interview because it's her fault he got busted upside the head.
He sure said it.
Girl, that shit was
He
so funny.
did. He sure said it.
That shit was so funny.
He said it. Everybody
It's your fault, Fire Babe. It's your fault, Fire Babe.
Tracy say crack crack.
Child, he said it's Fire Babe's
Tracy
fault.
say crack crack crack. She cracked them in their noggin down to the white meat. And guess what? He ain't do nothing.
He said, yes, he did, Colette. He said it's Fire Babe's fault. And so I'm thinking, well, if I got hit in the head because of somebody else, I didn't want to have shit to do with him. But he likes him some Fire Babe. He likes Fire Babe. I think he likes Fire Babe more than he likes Tracy.
You think?
And hold on. I need feedback, chat. I need feedback. Y'all need to drop out the clouds and come down in the chat or hit the link. Tracy is still under the impression that Rob really loved her.
But I thought this was fake fake.
Huh?
I thought it was fake fake.
I
Explain it. Riddle me that.
I mean, well, see, Tracy claims it wasn't. Other people are saying it was fake. But when she said tonight, I think he really did love me. I think he really did, you guys. I think he really did love me. And I'm sitting there like,
Right. So,
don't know man that loves you just gonna put you out there like that. I mean, like, what part? What? Ain't no man that loves you. What he did to her for the public eye to see was pimping her ass out. You know how they be lying? Okay, I felt like, you know how pimps, they be lining up the girls like in them whorehouses? Look at this one, slapping them on their ass, plopping their tits, having spread your legs, I mean, just getting the overall take of the package. You know what I mean?
no.
I'm like, don't nobody who really loves you do no shit like that. There are men out here who will damn near go at a nigga if they even look at you wrong on the street.
Well, when they was at the raid roof inn.
Did you say the rave roof inn?
Raid. RAID. Raid.
Oh, let's go, Willie. Did y'all hear what Cicelo just said? Not the red roof inn. Cicelo said the raid roof inn.
So when they was at the raid roof inn,
you know what? I didn't drop the link. I'm up here telling people to hit the link, and I didn't even drop the damn link. Didn't nobody even say nothing?
I think you did, but that was earlier on. But check this out.
Okay.
When they was down there to
the raid roof inn.
Right. And she was walking around naked
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
He won't even pay attention.
He oh that no I
He
child,
in the chat.
child he said the ratchet roof in. Willie said the ratchet roof in. but she really feels like he really loved her, and I'm like Tracy.
To be loved, to be
You know how
loved.
it is when you like 12, 13, 14, and you really think a guy really feeling you until a new girl walks into the classroom or until he sees something more interesting on the playground or, a new girl move on the block. And you
When
be
it,
like, but I thought
wearing
he
his leather jacket, wearing
I
his
thought he
leather
really
jacket.
liked me. Like, oh my God. She's 52 though. 52.
Bless her heart.
She's 52. Mm-mm-mm. I digress. But okay, so what
Did
else did
you
we
say
learn?
she was? Did you say she? Did you just say she was 52?
Yeah, she's 52.
I thought you said 52. TOOTA.
No,
Girl,
hold up.
you
Shade.
know what?
Can we
You
say
so
shade,
shady.
Crystal? No,
You
no,
so shady.
no, no.
Oh,
That was you.
you were so
That was
shady.
you. You know I did not say 52. I said 55 two.
Oh, you so
I didn't
shady.
no. Willie, did I say 52?
Willie didn't know.
I said 52.
That's why I said you said 52.
5 2.
Oh, you so shady.
Cinco dos. Cinco dos.
It gets shady at the door. Huh?
But child, but Sislo, now you know this is your topic right here. What I'm about to talk about. Did you hear Rob say that his trial next to Nature Boys might be the trial of the century, and he should start up a cult just like Nature Boy?
Did he say that?
I swear he did.
I heard him say something about he was God or something like that.
I swear he did. He said his trial next to Nature Boys might be the trial of the century, which I don't think so because I think R. Kelly still got both of y'all beat.
And
Uh,
Chicago dropped the charges on
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. We gonna have to discuss that too on Friday Night Live or somewhere on your channel or something. But yeah, he said that he should start up a cult just like Nature Boy. And where is Nature Boy right now?
locked up.
And can't get out.
Oh. Hold on, I got some. I'm gonna dedicate something to
One thing for sure. Hold on, let me see if this is Willie. Because
my.
one thing for sure that Tracy had right during her show,
I
she
go.
said that he ain't learned nothing.
I'm dedicating this to Rob and Nature Boy.
Hey Willie.
Hey, what's up?
Hey Willie.
Hey, boo.
What's up?
What
What's
up,
up?
y'all?
Yeah, it's
Child,
crazy.
Cislo got me up here cracking up. I can't.
What
Yeah.
up, y'all, Willie?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying the show. They say the boogeyman coming back in a few days.
Oh
So
yes. What do you
yeah,
think about the what do you think about the phone call?
I mean, Octavius obviously I guess he don't know how y'all sector work with releasing information.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying I'm not gonna I don't have the same opinion like he hurt Rob in any way, but he could have gave a little more suspense. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like when he said what did he say? Um, it was something he said. He said something about old girl, and then when he
Oh
said
yeah. With 5A versus Tracy's name.
right when he said Fabe's name, he should have just cut it.
Mm,
He could have cut it, but I understand that he wanted to give he didn't want to be like the other narratives of beefing 313 and other people, You know,
Mm,
like he kind of wanted to, I guess he wanted to up one,
right.
in the sense, but it didn't work out the same way because, you know, Rob's not out yet. So that's kind of like, you want to leave the V sector on a cliffhanger,
Right.
but hey, I was entertained by
I
the phone
was
call.
I was too, especially when he said he gonna start a cult when he get out. I was
Right.
like, oh shit.
When he
Yeah.
said he was sexy.
And he
They
said the sex symbol of
girl.
YouTube child.
Oh yeah, he gonna sell that down. He gonna sell that down
Oh,
because he got the people's attention,
He
but
definitely has our attention because the beef
yeah,
sector ain't seen nothing like this before.
yeah,
never, never.
yeah. Get ready for it all. He gonna come back. He might give the ladies a show. Um, the whole 9 yards. So and I think if he's smart, um, he won't let anybody contact him for
Mm.
any reason. Like not even if like, oh, I just want an autograph. No, what I'm saying.
Because it's
Hypothetically,
like he's taken away from he's allowing people to feed off of him, but when he come back, it's like you gotta save a little bit to feed yourself. That's how I feel. Like it's okay to call and give a little tidbits, stuff like that. But you right, like who was that who jumped on was it China? Who
yeah,
said I
which
think that you should do she said, I think you should take a whole day off, Octavius, and just have him call you, because they can call every so often throughout the day and just record all these phone calls. And then each day have like a series where you release like a few minutes here, a few minutes this day,
Mm-hmm.
the next day.
That's a good
I think
idea.
that was a good idea.
I mean, it sounds like a good idea, but again, you don't want too many hands on that. You know what I'm
True.
saying? Because
True.
then when he comes home, people are gonna be like, "Well, I helped did this, well, I helped did that," even though it was a good idea. But I don't
Yeah.
know. Me personally, like I said, he has to stay secluded. Like, don't let anybody hit your link. Don't let anybody, not even a link, like because honestly, I don't know. I don't know if he wants to do a StreamYard show because
Yeah.
then I'm
We ain't
obviously.
gotta worry about hitting the link though with it at $100 a question.
Shit, I ain't
Oh
answering shit.
yeah, I
Just sit
forgot
there and
about
watch.
that.
I'm still trying to buy eggs for
I
the
ain't
week.
got
I ain't got
nothing to, I ain't got nothing to ask.
I
But
ain't got
somebody's gonna pay that though. You
Oh,
guys did see a $500 super chat. You know what I'm saying?
they
yeah.
wanna pay that? I got some swampland
But when he
here
said
on
5,000
the
for
east side of Detroit.
some of these people, some of these people don't make 5,000 a year on YouTube.
But they'll pay it
I'm like
because
5,000. Shit,
they'll pay it because this is their reality. You see what
shit.
I'm
I
saying?
wish
Like,
I would. Mm-mm.
well,
But let
some
me ask you
people.
something, Willie,
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
since slow. Uh, damn. What the fuck? Oh shit.
It costs you
Still,
too much.
I got it. Okay. So, all right. So when Rob was addressing Firebabe, whatever, showing her the utmost respect, and he
hmm
kept calling Tracy old girl,
right,
Cause he
right.
mad at her.
somebody had asked, is he upset or is he angry with Tracy? And I want y'all to tell me yes or no what you believe. And then I want you to tell me why, because I'm kind of confused. Why is Tracy a moderator over there? And Octavius and Rob seem to be really, 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 really close. But Rob Rack don't seem to be respecting Tracy at all. Like this seems like a weird scenario here. Don't am I the only one seeing that?
I'll be honest, it does look weird, but the old saying, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer.
Mm-hmm.
So he might be just playing chess, trying to keep everybody at bay. Um, because obviously, like he said, he's had personal conversations with Rob. So, I'm sure there's some things that they have said and, like that they can't say on air, especially not in front of this audience, because they're taking everything with it's not even with a grain of salt. Like they're kind of like holding on to the ledge of everything that's being said, like, oh my God. Like me, honestly, I just wanted to run in there and say, like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all got to stop.
Like y'all
They,
doing too much.
yeah, they was hanging on to every word. Like, oh, the boogie, and they was like, oh, like, this is not gonna help them. This is not gonna help them. And I understand that in a way, it might look like it's not gonna help him, but he did say when he comes out, like, he's going ham. So, you know, um, I don't know what they're going to do. Then we find out also today that he also mentioned that no one asked him to hit the link. Like, I don't think Kimmy directly asked him to hit the link. I'm
All
not
I
sure if
heard
you
her
guys
say
heard
was "fuck that nigga" when they was asking him about Miss Just Kimmy's fiance. He was like "fuck her," and he was like "fuck her" and that nigga. That's all I heard. But there are people saying that he said he was not told to hit the link, but I could have sworn.
Yeah, he said he basically said um because she beef and three one I mean not beef and three Octavius asked him. He said did Nicole ask you to hit that link? Do you remember? And he said he couldn't even remember it. He couldn't even recollect who told him to hit the link. He just remember having a conversation. He was like, "Fuck that nigga, I go," like any other man would do. Hey
And
man,
see,
get
to
off it.
me, I
You
took
know?
that as
Yeah.
maybe a possibly that he did because there was a conversation about it. So I really
Yeah,
do,
but
and I
he's
know
coming
some
for it
people.
all anyway because that's the reason why he shouted out five because
Yeah,
he sees it's kind of like taking a person from like the not I'm not gonna say the slums, but it's like taking a person from the hood
yeah.
and telling them that they're a part of royalty now, and then when they
Mm-hmm.
wake up in the morning they see like a vast amount of land, and you know what I'm saying, like
Mm-hmm.
that's what he's realizing right now because he's like, okay, I didn't see what Tracy got to show. All right, now let
Yeah,
me
I didn't
look
see
over
what
that.
Tracy got to offer. Let me see what Fire Babe got to offer.
There you
But
go, and he's gonna keep going
Fire.
higher. Yeah.
I love that. I mean, I love that Fire Babe. I mean, I think he is the only one who has ever called her that.
Oh,
Um,
I don't know
I mean,
about
people done
that.
call Fire Babe
I
a
never heard
lot of
that.
names. They done call her a lot of names.
That's crazy. Hey,
But
listen. And
yeah,
a lot of people are getting more and more quieter. The outrage is less and less as
yeah,
more days go by.
yeah.
People are worrying about players. People are adding players. Um,
I
I'm
can't
just
keep up
sitting
with
back.
that. I'm like Olivia. I know Olivia and old girl. What's her name? And I'm not saying
oh
old
girl,
girl out of disrespect, like,
oh
but I can't
girl.
remember her name. The one who created that, the players and all that. I can't remember
Oh,
her name.
you talking about Candy Cartel?
Yes, yes, yes. I know her and Olivia had kind of had a little run in, little words, the other day. But I'm like Libby. I'm like Olivia. Just give me the damn names. Shit, fuck that shit. I ain't trying on here to play no games. It's already hard enough to keep up with y'all motherfuckers anyway, and all y'all storylines, the fake ones and the real ones. Just give me the names, damn it.
Yeah,
Give me
it
the
looked like
names.
they basically compete for numbers. That's what it means, like play. It's kind of like back in the day when you play like what's that game where it was like one side you hit the ball to the other side, you try to you got to keep the ball in rotation, can't let the
Mm-hmm,
ball drop. And then
mm-hmm.
you see like the high scores. That's what I think they're going by. Like who can top who because right now the record was everybody is saying it at least 2.5 or 2.8. Then the record, it's kind of like they're shooting for higher stars. So I think
Yeah, and
that's why they
everybody
go with
right
it.
now thinks Kimmy.
Yep.
She's one of the players, right? They think that Kimmy. A lot of people overnight was like Kimmy's winning, Kimmy's on top, and she's one of the players. Five,
Oh,
three, six.
very much so. She has the entire package. Um,
Right, right.
she's I've watched her live. She's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie and say she's not. She's very
And that's
entertaining.
what I was saying
Yeah.
yesterday. And Kimmy was in our chat this morning, but I think that was last night or maybe this morning or last night. I said Kimmy knows how to entertain, and I said when she be doing the nails and flicking the nails in our face and the TV remotes and flicking her hair, and I
Yeah. She
mean,
knows how to use the camera. Well,
really,
yeah.
yeah,
So that's
theatrical.
that's a plus for anybody. But you do got other people.
She really knows how to keep people attention, and even though I and other people was like, just get that girl her money back. Just give her the $300, Kimmy, because
Why?
I mean, I really think that she owes her the money. I mean,
Yeah, but if you took this
that's
to
just
small
based off
claims
of
court,
receipts. Just based off of receipts. Now, the beef sector is big on receipts, and Kimmy didn't show no receipts at all, like at all.
yeah.
So now it could be true that there was a phone call conversation, but I'm saying like this. I've been in court many times when I was younger, and if this shit was to go to court, you know who would win because she has the receipt of Kimmy saying, "Let me borrow that 300 and I'll pay you back Tuesday." That's it. That's all right there. But again, it could have been a phone call conversation later, and Kimmy and them could have had a phone call. And she didn't record it, but I'm like, shit, Kimmy be recording it. Like, what don't she record? I think Kimmy records every single call that she takes and makes. She's like S. Hutchinson, like Mona Simone, like TS. I mean VS, Susie Cordone. There's
Well,
some
that's
people
one
on
rule.
here who
That's a universal rule.
right.
You know.
There's a lot of people on here who record every single fucking call, but this one particular conversation wasn't recorded.
Well, I think for the most part, I think there was an agreement that you don't owe me. You're good. You know how it is when you with your friend. You give a friend $5, but then if they piss you off, you're gonna remember that $5. You get what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So I think that's what happened in this situation. They was no longer cool, so it was no, it was like, okay, I can let me take whatever I can take back.
Right.
you
And then
know,
In Kimmy's defense, I already said everybody said the same thing. Like, if you really want your money back from somebody, why would you continually be giving them more and
More.
more and more and more and more and more money?
yeah, but it was offered to her already. I heard from two different sources it was already offered.
You didn't
Through
pay her back?
yeah, like people was like hitting her up behind the scenes, like,
Oh
yo,
yeah. Somebody even gave Kimmy a $500 super chat. I
right.
mean,
So if they take that to
yeah,
court, she's gonna lose because
yeah,
like it's like okay, people have been offering you attempts, and the judge is gonna see that as you just being petty.
right. And I don't think I'm not Miss, but yeah, misunderstood. Oh, I forgot. She calls herself Pastor MU now. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I want to see her. I want to see them on TV. I think Kimmy's gonna give us a show, and MU will probably break out in tears.
You
you know
know
what I'm
what?
saying?
If Sean Braxton, why I say Sean Braxton?
Girl, you messing up. You tired.
I'm tired. Okay, so if Sean Bradley was to do another show, I think Kimmy would make the show very interesting. And I think I don't know how Kimmy really feels about Sean, but when they did the show last time, nobody really fucked with Sean then. Nobody really liked him. He didn't really like them. They were just there to, record some scenes,
This is
whatnot.
different though.
But
This is Hollywood. This is TV cameras.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a bag in this too. Like there's
It
two.
is a bag. But
Yeah,
why
there's
won't
two.
nobody seriously jump on it?
No, she's already announced it. She's already said, if you really want your money back, we're going on TV. The same thing you tried to do with Snoop, do it to me.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about in real life. Like,
Yeah,
like,
in real life, yeah,
like,
they.
no, no, no. I mean, not like, not.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what
I'm
you're
talking
saying.
about in real life, like camera lights, camera action. Like, I know Sean Bradley tried to do it, but I think this part of the B sector, a lot of different sectors, man, I would just make for such good TV.
But that's what they're fighting for, though.
Yes.
Ultimately, because you got to think about people like Tasha K, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So eventually you get to that point. In my opinion, Kimmy's at that stage where she can be trained into that. She has enough experience in order to start moving in that direction. You get what I'm saying? Because at a certain point, the YouTube uh, scenarios become tiresome. It's the same
Mhm.
old, same old. Then you're not really getting nowhere. You kind of just throwing yourself in more dirt because the more you got to be for people, the more you got to do. And then you don't want
Right.
that lingering over you when somebody's dangling $1 million or $2 million contract, and they're like,
Exactly.
like, yo, here's the bread, but wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
I'm
got these
serious, and
people.
if somebody was to really create a TV show, I know I'm not as big as a YouTuber as some of them, but I just want to be like the little old lady on 227s hanging out the
You,
window.
I want to be
What's her
like
name,
Miss
Miss
Laura.
Rose? Is that her name, Miss Rose? I just want to be
Yeah,
hanging out the window,
Rose.
just watching. Just I ain't gotta have no big role. Hey, what's that? Oh, 227. Where what's we call it? All she had to say was that way. He went
Yeah.
that way. That's I just want to.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not familiar with those shows.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry.
Pearl.
You might want to ask
Pearl.
one of your older
Pearl.
aunties or
no,
your
you
mom or
good. You
grandma.
good.
Watch one of the older aunties. They'll
Her
tell
name
you.
I,
was Pearl.
Yes, Miss Pearl.
oh, Pearl. Yeah, I like some older movies, but I
Oh
like
yeah, it's a
for the
TV
most
show. It's
part,
called
yeah.
227. You have to no, let me tell you. I want you to go on that Netflix or that Hulu, and I just want you to watch a few episodes, and then you come back and tell me if it caught on with you, and if you started to watch and binge watch the rest. It's a really good throwback, TV sitcom. All black
Okay.
cast. All black cast.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it
But,
out. I usually watch things like Cooley High and
oh yeah, yeah.
like those classic old school movies. But I'm gonna
Well,
get into it.
what's her name? Marla Gibbs. You know Marla Gibbs, right?
Not really
Older,
by
older,
name.
older actress, Marla Gibbs, older actress. And
Not I
what's
wouldn't know by name, but if I seen her by face, probably yeah.
okay? Well, you gotta know. What's her name? Is it Regina? Oh my gosh, she played in that show with Will Smith, the plane show where he had to fly the plane. Oh God.
Mm. But I'll check it out though. I'll definitely check it out. Shit, I'm always on there, but for the most part,
Yes, Regina King, Regina King, Regina King.
Gene King. Okay, okay.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful Regina King. That was her first real job. 227. So yeah. But yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think about that. But as far
Yeah,
as the
but that's
Rob
what this
Brad,
number games is for. Like that's the player
yeah.
one and player two because they're competing for it's really if you want to put in context, it's like YouTube real estate.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
like how much land can you take up because you got
Well, kind of like Monopoly.
in a way, that's why they call it player one, player two, player three. In
Okay.
my opinion, I'm not saying it's a fact, but that's what it seems. I just got common sense, so it's like, okay, all right, cool. So whoever looks the dumbest in the end, they lose their crowd. You know what I'm saying? And you know how the sector is. That crowd will just move over to the next chat that's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like naturally, it doesn't really matter what the narrative is. Is who got who got now pretty much. So it depends. Whoever is the last standing in the game, like they may potentially take over a whole sector and have like about 1,500 people on the regular. You know, so I
Yep,
think that's what's
yep,
going on
yep.
because the noise is not going to last too long. It's here for right now. It's making a little bit of noise, but like I said, after he gets out, they're gonna have to deal with him. Like
Hmm.
they're gonna have to really deal with him. So it's not just one; you got two now, and
Well,
yeah.
explain to me this. Who is Vanessa Gonzalez? Because
Um.
she was going hard. She was cussing Tracy House and Rob was doing fine, before
Oh,
Tracy.
okay. So, she pretty much she's like she goes everywhere, but basically, uh, she has this kind of persona about her. Like she'll get it on with anybody, and I'm not sure what happened with Tracy and her, but she went up there to go for hers, but when
Yeah, he wasn't letting her have it. Octavia's like,
yeah, because like I said, like he gotta keep everything subtle. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be like all right, let's drag, let's just what I'm saying? Like he has to say something so when
Yeah,
Rob comes or something. You know what I'm saying? Because all of that
yeah.
drag and that kind of messes up Rob case too if you kind of let females just come up there and do
Well,
this.
I know she was ready, said go. She was like, he was doing fine before he met you, Tracy, and da da da. She was about to go off. Like, I was like, oh shit, go in, go in. But then he was like, we ain't having that. We ain't having that. I was like, damn it, I want to hear.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't know the real hardcore facts, but like that's everybody wants to do that. That's the easy way to do things. But I just sit back and I just be looking like, man, it's not even worth it. The
Well, what do you
name,
think about Alcatone? Is that his name, Alcatone?
I'm not sure who that guy is, but I
He
think he.
sounds straight gangster, like he ready to take everybody out over his boy being locked up. I was like, "Ooh, Tracy, you better." Ooh,
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. That's what they. That's where Rob comes from. Like he comes from all of that. Show me your gun. Show me what you got. Show me what's in your house. Show me
mm.
what you protect yourself with. You know, it's that macho man mentality. So
But he
that's
was
why.
upset at Octavius because I guess he don't understand how like a lot of people, even Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson said tonight, he said, I don't understand why the hell Tracy is over there moderating when she has something to do. She's so close to the story of his friend, good friend, being locked up. And that's where Alcatone, I think, was coming from too. He was like, so you really think that Tracy and MU didn't have shit to do with the police or nothing? And when Octavia said nope, I need hardcore proof, that's when he was like, you know what? Well, all right, fuck it then. Shit, okay, I'm gonna get off of here because I think he just didn't want to say something he, might not could take back. And he said, by the way, take my wrench, and he got off. I was like, ooh, he real mad. Like
Yeah, people are confused because when they look at the chat and then they
the chat was
they
going in, like the.
yeah, but it's kind of crazy because I mean when they look at it, they looking at it like, all right, what's going on here? Like, are we, you know what I'm saying? Are we trying to protect Rob or are we playing some sort of game? But at the same time, he sounded like he had a little bit too much to drink. So I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't really make out what he was saying, but I was like, oh, okay, all right, I got it.
Oh, I made it out. I show made it out. I was like, he really. It seems like him and Rob. I mean, him and Rob, like really cool. Or, he obviously rides for him, and he's like, man, he just kept saying one of the things he kept saying is, people gonna get it. People gonna, this not gonna end well. This is, and I'm like, shoot. And then
Yeah,
when he got mad at Octavius, I was like, oh shit, he's serious. He said, take my wrench. Like, if you're gonna have something to do with Tracy, that's basically what it seemed like he was saying to me. If you're gonna be fucking with Tracy, you can take my wrench because he seriously believes that Tracy and MU has something to do with it.
I wonder what y'all think about this video. The guy's channel is named King St. Thomas.
Oh, I saw that. I sure did. And hey, just my five says, hey boo, let me pull up his channel right now. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
that was. I know. I just wanted to know what y'all. I didn't know if y'all seen that video, what y'all thought about that. But like I said, man, Rob got supporters out here. I don't know where they come from, but it's a whole lot of
And
people.
who is he? Okay, so he got like 1.17 subscribers, and I'm not gonna lie, I happened to be looking up something, I don't know what it was, to do with this storyline. And I came across his name, and he was talking about Rob, and he was talking about Tracy. And I said, I never heard him before. He was talking about misunderstood. Okay, this is what he said. He said, misunderstood Kimmy, Tracy, who was telling the truth. And I'm looking at his face. I'm like, I've never seen this guy before. What sector is he from? Do you know?
No, it looked like the conscience sector because
Okay.
he's doing the old school style, like he's going live without without the StreamYard and everything. So it looked like he just, like he just like on his way to work and was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make a video."
Yeah, it looks like he's doing his live. Well, actually, nope. I'm looking at. Okay, it looks like some of his shows. Wait a minute. One, two,
It's
three,
just
four.
it's a short video, really. It's an
Yeah,
upload.
short videos. But the last three are on StreamYard, and it looks like the one before that wasn't. He probably did that straight off of YouTube. But I think I might subscribe to him. And sometimes what I do is I just subscribe to people because they might be discussing some of the shit that, I find interesting. And then if I don't really feel them later down the line, I'll unsubscribe. But generally, when I subscribe to somebody, I don't unsubscribe unless they just do something just
Yeah, I don't know him anything like that.
you
You don't have
know,
to subscribe. I just wanted to
no,
know
no, no.
what
I'm
y'all thought
just
about the
saying,
video. Okay,
because I like to make sure I get notifications when
no
things
doubt.
is coming up, and sometimes I'll just take a screenshot or I'll write people's names down because somebody might have mentioned them in another chat, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check this person out. But sometimes I do sub because I'm like, okay, if you're discussing all this shit that we're all discussing, I want to see what you got to say, you know.
No, that's a
But
fact.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah, I don't
I'm
have
gonna
no
get on
problem with
down
that.
though because I gotta I'm gonna start cooking and stuff like that.
Oh shit, what you cooking?
Well, I'm gonna make some smothered chicken, some fresh corn,
Oh shit.
some
What time is it? Where
maybe.
you at?
Well, it's like 12 o'clock in NYC.
Oh shit. Oh, you in New York. Yeah, it's like 11:19 here in Omaha. Okay, so you about an
Yeah,
hour.
I got all time, so this time I get up and do a little cooking or something like that. That's about it, you know. And hey, I'll check back in if y'all still online. I'll come back and check y'all out. Salute,
Yeah.
brother.
You might not be on here that long. Probably
Where's
might be
your
30
company,
minutes.
sir?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, go. Like
Yes,
I
you're
said, if y'all
welcome.
still up,
You're
I'll
always
come back.
welcome over here. Always.
You gotta come
Got
and
you.
visit me over at my place sometime.
Oh,
Where
what's your channel?
Huh?
Trash Talk Alley 22.
Trash Talk Alley 22.
Yes.
I got you.
Okay, got you,
And
Tell
we
them.
strictly talk trash over there.
Huh?
got you. I'm gonna subscribe. Salute, y'all.
All right. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
All right, you too.
Yeah,
All right. Bye bye. What's up, bro? What's up, Count Amaru?
bro.
Oh
What's up,
no, sitting
bro?
there looking crazy.
Shit, he talking about he about to make some smothered chicken and some
Mm.
fresh corn. Shoot.
Too late for all that.
I'm like, that's why I'm like, what
Hey,
time? What time is it, old lady? Wait.
Just chilling, looking crazy. Hey,
Child.
well, go to work tomorrow, I guess. There ain't shit going on.
Oh, you got to go to work tomorrow. Oh, you been off for shit. What, a week or two?
Damn near a week. Shit.
Yeah,
Been
yeah. It's about
raining.
time you go back to work. You need to go back to work.
No, I don't. I'm shit. I need to get my ass another vehicle so I can go back to goddamn me driving and working for myself. Shit.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. She said he sounds good.
Mm-mm.
Oh, child, is you talking about
who sounds good?
Is you talking about Willie?
It has arisen.
Willie. She said he sound good. Or is
Thank
you hold
you.
up, she might have I
Thank
need to clarify, but
Thank
yeah.
you. Don't you sound very sexy.
Oh,
Thank
what
you.
she talking about? What she talking about, bro? I thought she was talking about the dude that just jumped off the
you.
panel.
Talking about Willie.
I thought she was talking about Willie. Yeah, that's who she
Okay, because I
talking
just
about.
said thank you.
No, she talking about the. She
The
talking
dead
about.
has
Hold up.
arisen.
I knew she was talking about Willie
Champagne got straight up.
because no, she said the comment before bro even said anything. But y'all probably ain't watching the chat. That's why I said,
Yeah.
oh, she's talking about Willie.
No, I knew who she was talking about.
Yeah, me too. She
I'm
said that.
laughing at Champagne response.
Girl, I noticed that when I saw him on Jay Wilson's channel or somebody else's channel. I was like, "Ooh, he got a nice voice."
Girl, you go body for a quarter.
Y'all better leave them East Coast niggas alone. Leave them East Coast niggas alone. But oh boy, he can get it. What's that dude name?
Chocolate factory.
No, the one the rapper. All I need to get by.
I don't know who that is.
What's his name? You're a...
I'm like Method Man.
Yes!
Who?
Woo! Method Man.
Oh, Method Man.
Yes, baby. Thank you, Just My 5 Cent.
You
That's
don't
my
need
favorite song, him and Barry.
I thought you was talking about Flavor Flav.
Nick, bro.
Flavor.
Bro.
Flavor was a Gemini.
Where the hell, you know what? Flavor Flav, him and that big ass clock, and him. I'm not even gonna get on Flavor. I'm not even gonna get on Flavor because I could never understand how all those ladies were so into him.
Girl,
Flavor Flav.
and all them kids.
Bro, they said blasphemy. They saying blasphemy.
He ugly in person, for real.
In the chat, blasphemy. Ain't no way in hell Flavor Flav is that
He
nigga.
even uglier in person.
He ugly. He ugly.
I heard he got good conversation.
I heard. Well, I ain't even gonna tell you what I heard. I'm
Conversation
trying to be
ain't
nice.
always good,
Trying to be
motherfucking
nice.
nice.
Well, he
Trying to be
didn't
nice.
cleaned up himself. He looking way better and different now. He been sober for about the last good
He
year or
will
so.
always look like Jiminy the Cricket.
Yeah, he didn't clean all the way up.
Thank you, sis. Thank you.
That's Flavor
Girl,
Flav.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look him up. I'm gonna have to see if he looks a little different. I'm gonna have to.
He didn't lighten up a little bit. Yeah, he didn't sobered up. No,
Yeah,
actually, he
because
don't.
before all I saw was red eyes. Like if you turn the lights off, all you're gonna see is red eyes like the devil. Like his eyes,
girl,
it was always red. Like he was just fucked up all the time.
he
Like,
just went from looking like a cricket to a frog. He still is. He's still.
Flav. That's the homie. He, good well. All y'all had a clock. Everybody had a clock on their neck. Everybody had a clock.
no, I never, ever. No,
Shit.
He's
no,
I ain't got a clock.
ugly.
no.
Everybody had a clock.
I did not have no clock around my neck. I had some big ropes. I had
Like
some
I
big
said.
tennis bracelets. I had some big.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something different when you said that.
No, but I didn't have no big.
You
clock.
said that T. You said a hard T. I thought you said.
Hold on, what you thought I was gonna say with T? Put in the back chat, child, especially if it's nasty. I don't want people to think we nasty.
Yo,
Yeah.
Because overall, I'm a Christian.
big boobies.
Oh Lord Jesus. Overall, I'm a Christian.
Oh, okay. Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! Yeah. Oh.
Hiya! Shondo.
Whoa. Hey!
Good night, Colette. Thanks for tuning in. You said, and no, I didn't have no clock. No, we didn't have no clocks, Colette. We didn't have no clocks.
Everybody had a clock.
That nigga was the only one running around. He was the
Everybody
only
had
one
a clock.
running around. No. He was the only one running around with a grandfather clock around his motherfucking neck.
I showed it. I took the clock off the wall in my room, put it on the rope around my neck. I showed
No,
it.
you didn't.
Bullshit. He's going down. Yeah, Flavor Flav done it again. I was public enemy #1.
Flavor
You know what took me out when he was messing with Bridget Nielsen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's public enemy #1.
But I love old girl. What's her name? The one that he was with. What's her name? Miss New York.
I'm gonna say, didn't Bridget just drop a baby?
I don't know.
Who?
A while ago, babe.
Bridget Nielsen. It ain't been that long ago.
Hold up, Bridget?
Nielsen?
Okay, still though, Bridget had that baby when she was late 50s, early 60s. That woman like in her early 60s down there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Bridget. Yeah, she did. Like it's less than 5 years. Shit.
Sylvester Stallone old.
Oh God, no! I'm looking at a picture of Flavor right now. Oh my God,
Flavor.
he looks like an old ass jitney driver from the hood.
Girl, look.
That's so childish.
He's so old and ugly. You know, went from flavor to flavoring.
Yeah, he just stopped drinking. That's good.
You said he went from Flavor Flav to Flavor Aid. What?
Flavoring. His name's not Flavor.
What's up, Dear
She ain't got proper flavoring.
Dear Self said they had a big pink clock.
Hmm.
I didn't have no clock. I didn't have no clock. I don't.
Everybody had a Flavor Flav clock, hammer pants, parachute pants, Billie Jean jacket. I knew a nigga that had glued some zippers on his pants.
I didn't even have a watch, bro.
I didn't have all that stuff, bro.
I knew a cat that had glued some zippers on his pants. He had some parachutes.
No, I didn't have all that. Now you have to remember, I done told this story before, that y'all know I grew up in church.
Right.
And in those days, when I was young, my mother, when I was younger, it was no rap allowed, no R&B, no rock and roll, none of that shit was welcome in our house. So when I the times that I
Mahalia
would like
Jackson.
visit the only time I would be able to hear that type of what they call worldly music was if
What?
my
Devil's
parents wasn't
music.
home. If my
What?
parents wasn't home and we happened to be able to afford our cable bill, and I watched like VH, not VH1, but what channel was that?
MTV.
No,
Bobby Jules.
MTV. Yep, MTV. Or
Video
like I would
Soul.
sneak over to my neighbor's house and I used to jack their music.
Video Soul.
I used to jack my neighbor's music.
Donnie
And that was
Simpson.
back when we had the little tapes, the little not the 8-track, you know what I mean, the
Cassette.
little cassette tapes. And I used to steal their cassette tapes and I used to sneak them at home with my little cassette player and I would like put my earphones on and I would listen to the music at night in my bed. But my mom always caught me and she would take it and she would destroy it. And yeah, she was really strict. Really strict. So a lot of stuff like when I got older, people like, you don't know the song? I'm like, no. I can't help it. I mean, I didn't really get to listen to what I wanted to until I was like, fuck this, I ain't going to church no more. I'm doing what I want to do. And that's when I got out in the streets and I was doing whatever the hell I want to do. But there's a time period where I miss a lot of music, So it is what it is, though. It is what it is. I told y'all when she called me and my cousin Fifi, when we was, remember I'll Take Your Man, that rap song? By Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin Fifi was upstairs in my bedroom, and that was when we had the cassette tapes. And we, what we used to do back in the day, we used to write the lyrics down. Because it's a pain in the ass keep rewinding the cassette tape trying to remember what they were saying. So we would write the lyrics down as we were rewinding the cassette tape. And so we're upstairs rapping, I'll take your man right out the box and put him under dot, 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 da, 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 da. And my mom heard us. So she runs upstairs and she don't cuss or nothing. But let's put it like this. The expression on her face and all that was like, who the fuck, man, y'all gonna take? But instead she was like, who, man, y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? What is y'all doing up here? She looking around the room and shit. And we like, Mom, we just singing a song. No. She would not listen to us at all. When I say she made my cousin take her ass home because she stayed around the corner and I got my ass beat because she really thought we was talking about taking somebody's nigga. So when I say my mother was really
must have been on point.
When I say she was really strict when I was little, I am not exaggerating. And me and my cousin, we always bring that up every time we get together. Every time she comes into town, that's one of the stories we tell. Like, Tanya got her ass whooped. Like, So did. You ain't taking nobody, man. Next time we go to church, had a pastor gonna throw a whole bottle of holy water on your ass. I'm like, oh God, so embarrassing.
My wife had your curl bag ready.
It was so embarrassing, like so embarrassing. He said all that work and now all you gotta do is touch the screen. I know, thank you. All you gotta do is touch the screen. Oh, that was a lot of work though. Listening to all those tapes, rewinding them without breaking the what do you call that, bro? The actual tape.
Oh
yeah, without breaking it.
Get tangled up and gotta take it out and be a doctor and splice and cut.
Yeah, but we was good at that.
Yeah, until you got to the part where you accidentally taped it the wrong way and started playing the other side of the tape.
Oh, that used to suck. Or are we going backwards?
Yep.
Yes, it be going backwards. Oh God. I almost forgot all about that shit. But yeah. But it's almost oh my God, it's almost midnight.
Girl, it's almost.
And it's not since ago. It's almost midnight. Why can't I remember? I'm gonna have to look that song up. That is a church song.
Well, Uncle Curtis said it's all right.
Hello.
Have a good time.
That is a church
all right.
song. And I remember we used to sing that.
Curtis.
In
Uncle
church,
Curtis will teach you a thing.
Let me see.
Now, who the heck is Curtis. Who's Curtis?
Mayfield. You know how
Who's
many songs? You
Curtis?
know how many Curtis Mayfield. You know how many
Oh,
songs in church the churches did sung of Curtis Mayfield in
Curtis
the
Mayfield. Okay.
church?
Shit, I know. You
That
know our homeboy name is Curtis.
yeah, I'm not CP. But I'm talking about yeah, Kurt, Curtis Mayfield.
Oh, Kurt. Oh, Kurt.
Yeah, people get ready. All that. Yeah, that's
That's what they call him.
all.
That's what they call him in the hood. Every Curtis was, oh, Kurt. What up, Kurt?
Curtis Mayfield, Uncle Curtis, goddamn.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
no, I ain't doing that. I'm just sitting up here looking. I'm looking at the TV till I feel the need. I probably gonna go to bed for about a couple more hours.
Yeah,
And,
well,
uh,
today is my. Wait a minute. Do I work all week? Oh, I do work all week. Shit, I'm tripping. I
Okay,
thought I was saying this is my short week or this is 4-day week, huh?
the word, some of the words it will say it's almost midnight. Jesus is coming back again. It's almost midnight. Hey, midnight, get right.
Mm-hmm.
Almost midnight. He's coming again like a thief in the night. Something.
Yes, that's the song.
Okay.
That's the song. We used to sing that when we were younger, when we was in church.
Hold on.
Always had me thinking that God was coming at midnight. Child.
that's when Paul and Silas prayed.
Man, I ain't hating on the church or nothing, but I swear to God, when I was younger, oh
I was
God,
the
I could
one.
do the smallest little wrong thing and be praying
Can
for 5 hours.
you
Be
hear
up
this?
all night praying because I was scared God was gonna come the next day. I mean, the way they
Can
beat
you
it
hear
into
this?
us when we was
Darling,
young.
baby. Can you hear this? Wait a minute, listen.
Oh, please don't play no copyright music on here. Please don't.
Okay.
Uh-uh, uh-uh.
I'm trying to stop it.
Is that what you about to do?
You can't hear it. You can't hear it.
So what you trying to get us to listen to then?
I was gonna sing along with it, but you can't hear it.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's almost midnight. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hear it, but I was gonna sing along with it.
Oh, go ahead.
I turned it on. I done click close.
Oh, okay, okay. Shit, I
You
don't be
got me
surprised.
scared.
Yeah, I mean, shit, they take the whole down. You be on here for an hour or two doing commentary and shit, play some copyright music, and they get every dime from the damn video as long as it's up. I'm not.
Well, I was gonna sing along. You know how you hear a little bit, and then sing it, then hear a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
hear a little bit. But girl, when you said that, I closed it out.
Girl, I be trying to get y'all little tidbits. YouTube be tripping, and they get stricter and stricter and stricter.
They are.
And
I'm
ain't
like,
even that.
damn.
They are, and I heard that you like even with the cussing and stuff.
And see, the thing is, they said if you cuss within so many minutes of your video
Yeah.
starting,
I
then
think
it
it's
would
10.
be like demonetized.
I
The
think it's
first
like 10 minutes.
8 minutes.
So basically, what I do is I get on here, I do my little commentary, then I drop the link so people can jump on, like down a little bit into the show. Because sometimes people be like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh shoot, I'm sorry." Hey, it's already over and done with.
Ooh.
And I'm like, we're not a censored channel, so and that's why I've been saying people like I don't get it. Like I showed y'all right, all the videos in a row that were fully monetized, no matter how much we be cussing on our shows. And they be fully monetized. Green, 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 green. All the way down. I went through like 100 some videos in a row. Green, 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 green. And even the Friday Night Lives where we just be off the damn chain. Green, 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 green. So that's why I be like, well, why people always on here talking about, oh my gosh, if we cuss, I'm not gonna get any money. So make sure you hit the cash app, hit the cash app, hit the cash app.
Yeah.
I be like, well, why my shit be green and your shit don't be green?
You have to say "Uachika." You can't say that word. You have to say "ooh ooh ooh ooh."
Oh, or instead of the R word, you say ape. Instead of the B word, you say itch.
And you say bleach?
And say, oh yeah, you say beesh. Is that it? Yeah, you
So
say beesh. Tracy say beesh instead of,
bleach? No, no, no,
I don't know.
no,
I just be like, bitch, please.
no. No, no.
Fuck that, bitch.
You so petty.
Bitch, sit on it and spin, bitch.
You. Oh,
Oh Lord. Well, you
all
know
right,
what?
y'all, I'm sleepy.
I'm about to get on. I just about to say on that
Or
note.
I'm so tired, y'all.
On that note, but let me hold up before we go. Let me remind y'all once again that there is a challenge out there.
Shalom.
Praise your lane voice. Larry Nelson said once again, if anybody can show him Jay Wilson preaching in a church behind a pulpit with a robe and with his little water bottle and his little towel to wipe his sweat, and
You add something every time you tell us. Oh, Tanya's a mess. Oh my.
he will pay you $500. He will pay you $500. So, it seems like Rob Rack is collecting money, $5,000 for interviews, or
$100 a question.
or $100 per question.
You
And
borrow, boy, you get $5,000 question, dude. That shit. I'm getting off of social media. So
you
there's
want
no way
5,000 for an interview or $100 per question.
I'm getting off social. I am deleting every single thing I got. I don't give a damn how many years it took me to build up, because there's no way in the world. Or
He
I'm gonna go
said
do some crazy ass shit and go to jail and have a bunch of folks sitting my wife some money so she can get me out to start some kind of goddamn me
He said, if y'all want to
controversy.
know if I got socks on, $100. If y'all want to know where my car
Right.
is, $100. If y'all want to know if I brushed my teeth this morning, $100. If y'all want to know how I'm doing behind bars, $100. He was just, I'm like, child,
Ain't it some more
child.
And
I
the
guess y'all want
itemizing what that's doing the most.
I'm gonna let some fool pay him all that money, and then when they do their little show, we gonna do our commentary on it for free, for the free 99. So
That's
while
doing.
Rob Rack is trying to get y'all to pay him, on the other side of town, Larry Nelson is offering to pay you if you can show him a video of Jay Wilson, because he's just like, he just don't understand why Jay Wilson would get a seminary degree only to preach on YouTube.
That was so funny.
Hey, you never know. Like you said, you ain't never got to worry about getting a job.
I'm sure JW to preach
Well,
somewhere.
he
I think
said
he was a whole chaplain. Don't chaplains preach?
he
Or do
said
they
he
just pray?
he get a job, get doxxed, and get fired.
But do
That's about
chaplains,
it.
no, for real,
No,
y'all, do chaplains preach or do they
they
just
don't
pray?
have to. They don't have to. They don't necessarily have to do that. It could just be like, it's kind of like certain places. They just have like somebody like a counselor or an advisor. That's what it's
Oh,
really.
yeah, okay.
That's what it's really about. I mean, you can go up in them places, you get locked in, you getting locked in one of these educational centers or something, hospitals or something. You ain't never got to worry about it, because there's always somebody to talk to somebody, especially at a hospital.
Yep.
So, I mean, but hey, hey, to each his own. I mean, hey, he going
Well,
to get
I'm
it.
just like, hey, it's out there, so I'm just letting everybody know about it. Um, him and it's so funny when him and JW be going back and forth. I used to love that back in the day, him and JW. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But anyway, Cicelo dropped off. I know you about to go to bed. You and my boo Champagne, y'all have a lovely, lovely evening. Everybody in the chat, thanks for jumping in. Thanks for hitting the link to Willie. And everybody else who commented in the chat, thanks for participating. Please make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Cicelo done dropped off, but if you want to cash app anybody on the panel, mine is $ the hood table 402. My bros is $ count Amaru. And Cicelo's was $ Cicelo. Sislo. Willie was on here on the panel as well, but he didn't have his Cash App on there. But in the future, you guys, if I invite you or allow you on my panel, feel free to put your Cash App as your name if you want. If you want. No pressure, but never know. Somebody might want to bless you with something. But anyway, on that note, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.
Yeah, and don't forget to also support the new Hood Table wig line coming out. It's gonna be leather,
Oh my
gonna
God.
be leather wigs with leather chin straps. So y'all stay
Leather wigs
tuned.
with leather chin straps.
Yep,
You
y'all
just
stay
reminded me
tuned.
of when Ross said he bit down on Tracy's wig.
Mm-mm. So I wonder did it take. I'm done. I ain't gonna even say that.
Let me tell you something that was funny though. Hold on. Let me tell you something before we go. I just remembered. Remember how he was saying she tasted like mustard from Denny's?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So Tracy, when she went live today, she was like, "Nigga, you wasn't saying it would taste like mustard when you was down there. You enjoyed this 5-course meal. It didn't taste like mustard." Well, I was hollering.
Oh wow, that's doing
I
too
was
much.
hollering. I was like, "Oh my God.
Wow,
I ain't never.
they doing too
Mustard,
much. I'm about to work on meal plan because $5,000 an interview sounds like it's pretty good lick.
man, that shit, child. I need to stay off of YouTube. Y'all be doing the most.
Shit, $5 grand for an interview, that's a lick. And if that man get that, like I said, I am deactivating all my social media.
Man, if he gets that, and I'm like
I ain't
5,000.
no hater neither. I'm not mad. It's just I'm gonna deactivate my shit. Ain't no need me being up on here because
I
all
mean,
the shit, all damn
Cislo,
content that been created over the years and shit.
Cislo.
Get $5 grand.
No, we can't hear you. You sound like a
Yeah,
million
she's
miles
low.
away.
Sound like the microphone might like she might be uh like she got the phone away from her or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
sister.
Yeah, I ain't man. Like I said, everybody each his own. Get your coin, do what you gotta do. You
Say
know.
hi to R. Kelly.
Did you say hi to R. Kelly?
Yeah, they dropped all his charges in Chicago, right?
Well, yeah, well that's but they it's just that he's still facing some other shit.
Hmm.
Up in New York and some other state too. I think it's
Yeah.
Minnesota. I can't remember. I don't know. They let that man. He do some of his little time and keep him moving. 30 years doing too much. That man ain't about to do nothing no doggone body. And on top of
Nah,
that,
he need at least do 20.
2020 is really I don't know. I ain't
20,
about to
he need 20, 20, 20, nigga. That's
that's
what he needs to
still
do.
he still will be like 70 years old. I
Because
mean,
he going
really,
less than that, he's still gonna come out and mess with people, little girls.
nah, I
So
doubt it.
he needs the 20. He needs the 20 after 20 years.
They gave Weinstein. They gave that decrepit fucker less than that, but that ain't none of my
How much
business.
time did he get?
Who? What? Weinstein?
Yeah.
Shit, I think they only gave Harvey mate what 23, and then with the little time he served, what Weinstein might do? He may do probably a little bit over or under half of that. Watch, and they're gonna put his ass. They're gonna let him
Didn't he
out
kill
before he gets
himself?
paid.
No, that wasn't Harvey. He didn't kill
No,
us.
no,
He
Harvey gonna let the time go. He gonna get a little bit more sicker. They gonna give him time served. This
hold
time.
up. He did kill himself.
No,
Yes, he
not Harvey.
did. He hung himself.
Yeah, he did. Wait a
No,
minute.
not that
Hold
one.
up.
The other one, the head of the
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Weinstein.
the one that was flying the people in the plane, right?
No, the other one that directed all them damn movies, and they took all his movie credentials and made them sell the company.
Yeah, that's the guy that was flying people in and out of town, like over to his island, right?
No, not Jeffrey Epps,
Oh,
not
okay,
Jeffrey. I'm
okay.
talking about
Oh,
Harvey
okay, y'all. Okay.
Weinstein, the Don Dada, one of
Yeah,
the head.
Einstein, he's the crazy looking nasty. I mean, he looks like a predator.
Weinstein was the old dude that was the older dude that was, fondling all the actors
Yeah,
and
he looks like
actresses.
somebody you just be like, you know, your shit only 2 inches. Get the fuck away from me, you old
Yeah,
fucker.
he was. Yeah, I mean, they only gave him 23. Like
Bastard.
I said, he gonna probably do about a good
Ugh.
close to 5 piece. His health is gonna deteriorate. They gonna let that man out, and they gonna put him on paper the rest of his time. Just like everybody ain't paying attention to that heifer. She about to
That's
get
how
her
a lot of
funky
them
ass out.
are. Scales might be sentenced to 30 and end up only doing, I mean, they never do
Nah,
their
Kel
full
gonna do
time.
most of that. I'm gonna tell you because but I bet you that one heifer, she gonna be getting her funky ass out. I wonder how many
Well,
other wrong apartments she gonna be looking into before she try to kill somebody. They're gonna let that wench out.
oh Lord.
Let's see, who else is there? Who
You
else is
talking
gonna
about
be
what
good?
you call as his secretary or whoever she was.
No, the guy, that little big head cop girl out of Dallas.
Oh my God.
Where the brother talking about, oh, we forgive you. They went up there and gave the wench a hug, and the judge gave the bitch a hug, stroking her head
Oh,
and all
I
that good
remember
shit.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
The one
see,
who
folks
shot
have
the
forgot
dude.
about.
He was just
Yeah,
sitting on his couch in his, yeah.
exactly. She only gonna do probably half of that, and then it's a wrap.
Mm. Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, I don't agree with how they differentiate the different. It seemed like in our faces, it might seem like the same type of crime, the same type of thing. But then, once it gets to court and jury and all that, you never know how it's gonna go. But yeah, you're right. Harvey was sentenced to 23 years.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, it's like that.
23 years in
It just,
prison, and he might be out in
they
I
gave a couple. They gave him. Well, they gave her 7, and they gave him 12. But these motherfuckers and stole. They literally took the money and flaunted it in front of everybody. Like, yeah, we got your buddy, and we got a reality series, and we wrote books,
I'm just
and
glad
we
they
gonna
do.
go
I'm
get.
just glad they make him accountable, and I don't care who it is, Harvey, Bill, R. I don't give a damn who it is. I just think everybody who does something like that to people should be held accountable. It don't matter what color you are, what entertainment industry you in, because it does happen a lot in the entertainment industry, and it does happen in regular life too. I mean, not regular life, but you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, for sure.
But everybody should be held accountable, from Jimmy Bob down the street to anybody, the president of the United States, anybody. But yeah, that
Well,
we can
we know
discuss
that.
more of this on Friday Night Live. We can discuss more of that at the end. But
Right.
yeah, so let's chop it up and get out of here. Just my 5 cents said Claude Jeebus.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Sislo, I don't think I think you hear us, but we just can't hear you. So yeah, once again, everybody please like and share. Oh yeah, we hear you now. Yeah.
I did.
All right then.
I
Please
love
like and share
y'all.
the video. Subscribe to the channel. We love you guys. As Sislo always say, we love you on purpose. And you know what, Sislo? Did you steal that from Larry Nelson?
No, he got it from me.
He stole that from you. I knew it.
Yes, he
Somebody
did.
stole something.
He got that from me.
Mm-hmm.
And ain't nothing you can do about it.
And ain't nothing you can do about it. All right, you guys.
All right.
Y'all have a wonderful night. Y'all know we can be on here all night. That's a damn shame. But
I
just gotta press end on y'all asses sometime, because we can be on here all night. So on that note, love you.
Brush your teeth. Yeah. Make sure them TVs is brushed it. And stay out the refrigerators.
Y'all have no chill. Y'all have no chill.
Brush your teeth. Make sure your badass kids going to school, because we know they're dumb as hell. So make sure they be the first ones on the bus stop. Make sure them chillins going to learn a little something, because they dumb as a bag of rocks. All right, so.
Oh my God, get off of here.
All right, peace.
I didn't mean it. Y'all children are very smart and intelligent and beautiful.
Yeah, they so smart. They intelligently dumb.
Oh,
all right.
Oh,
all
Lord.
Right.
Good night, y'all.
Peace. All right.